I am what is known as a simple human being. I see something, I like it, I want to use it until my dying days. I love video games. Many of you like video games. I love video games because it gives me the ability to escape from a world full of idiots and just exist, whether it be for 30 minutes, whether it be for 24 hours, whether it be for 3 months and nobody hears from me. I just want to sit back and enjoy the beauty that is a gaming system and the games that come with it, the controllers, all the fun, all the pageantry, all the good times I could possibly have. You know what I don't want in my video games? Random political opinions from people who are desperate to have politics and all the problems with politics in video games. There's a new game out there. It's called Forspoken, and some people love it, some people hate it, some people think it's the next coming of great video games, other people are hating the cheesy dialogue. There's one article that came out reviewing the game, and there's one part I want to read to you. Before I wrap up, let's spare a word for Frey, a nationally black protagonist who joins a growing trend in media of putting black people in worlds where race is inconsequential, except the game is very insistent that Frey is a New Yorker, mysterious birth or no, spending her entire life up until this point growing up in our decidedly non-fantasy world where blackness is not a non-factor. Regrettably, Frey's identity is thinly written and awkwardly deployed as the story leans not only on stereotypical narratives, but trauma as a plot device. An early plot point involves Frey holding the lifeless body of an Athenian black girl with whom she has bonded, an image that in the raceless world of Athea doesn't carry the same weight as it does in ours. Let's stop right there, because on what planet am I going to play a game that's about $70, $80 if you bother to buy the collector's edition and think, ah yes, this black African-American girl who grew up in New York City is going to deal with the trauma of racism. I am not here for that. I'm here to beat up mythical creatures with something on my wrist that's not a sexual euphemism. I don't want to spend time thinking about what it's like growing up black in America when I'm playing a video game. I'm not interested in dealing with the trauma of the trans community when I go around flying on a broom pretending that I'm a wizard, Harry. A wizard.
Please do not support the upcoming Hogwarts Legacy game. Friends, colleagues, cohorts, the whole lot of you, I'm asking you very sincerely, please do not stream it. Don't make YouTube videos about it, don't buy it, and don't bloody pre-order it. The reason being is that you may not be aware that by supporting this title, you are essentially aligning yourself with some really heinous transphobic values. J.K. Rowling, aka Joanne, has made it extremely clear that they see the success of this title as being vindication of their transphobic views. That, you know, by this title doing well, that means that they were correct. And honestly, you just have to look on the Steam forums to see the kind of people that are cheering for this game. Please don't be among them. If you weren't aware of all this, I'll do a longer video after this to explain a bit more of the nuances, but I just had to say, please don't support this game. Please.
I am not interested in these think pieces. You can discuss these things outside of a video game, because in the video game, it's not real, it's not important, it's not something anyone really truly cares about. You can have all these people who will say, I'm not supporting this game because this reason is important to me, and that's perfectly fine.
Hey y'all, I wanted to talk to you about something really fast. I will not be supporting the Forspoken game whatsoever in any shape or form. Not only do I have issues with the game itself and Frey as a character and how she's characterized, I also take a lot of issue with Forspoken reaching out to me to work with me on Twitch, and I quoted them and they came back with a quote that was 70% less than what I quoted them for. Keep in mind, this is a game that centers on a black woman, and companies like Square Enix are always asking, what can we do more to support black content creators? And when it comes to black women, you pay us significantly less even when we're the star of the show. The thing is, I know my worth and I know the impact that I have. And the fact that you all can't see the value in that is not my problem. I'm sure if this was any other game, you would not do that to white creators. I guess I should have expected this with a game starring a black woman that is written by all white people. Or from a company who a few months ago, one of their lead game devs said, I don't want black people in my Final Fantasy game. Again, I know my worth and I know who I am, and I know that games like this will probably need more black content creators as their face versus us needing you. Especially when your game launches the week before Black History Month. But good luck with all that.
If you choose not to buy it for whatever reason you don't want to buy it, perfectly acceptable. But to think I'm supposed to sit here and think that this black character is supposed to have a storyline where a white person calls them the N-word, no, it's not worth my time. It's not enjoyable. It's not relatable, because as long as I've been alive, no white person has given me a racial slur, because they know I'm not really going to give them the satisfaction of a reaction unless they put their hands on me, because I believe in equal rights and equal lefts. And if you're somebody who wants to put your hands on me, you're going to have to deal with the consequences of dealing with a 5'9", 195-pound black African American who is not only a cafeteria lady that serves you slop on Mondays, but is a professional dog walker on Saturdays. But that's besides the point. I just want to have fun. I just want to play my games. I don't want to think about the outside world. I don't want to think about politics. I don't want to think about your social problems. I just want to have a moment in fun. There was literally somebody who tweeted saying, "Oh, I grew up on the Harry Potter franchise. I loved it. It got me through tough times." And somebody replied saying, "Thanks for your contribution to transphobia." And I was just like,
No, they're just mad because it reflects J.K. Rowling and that. I actually looked up. I finally put my 2 cents together and looked up what the tweets got her canceled.
but I don't care about J.K. Rowling.
That's the thing, though. People
Her life doesn't
associate Harry
affect
Potter
me.
with J.K. Rowling still, and
That's
because
cool.
they don't
That doesn't
support
affect me,
they
though.
can't separate the two at all. If you're a person of hate and you create something, these people do not see that as an entirely different thing. They just associate that hateful person with said creation. They cannot differentiate it.
And I know somebody's going to say, "Well, Leon, you shouldn't be thinking about having fun because people's lives are being affected right now. People are in danger, and you existing and having fun is not at all important because we must focus on people's lives." Look at the technology I have in my hands right now. Do you think this was made in America peacefully and safely? No. So for anybody who's making any of these points, I just want you to know you better be using a bird and sending a messenger pigeon out to the ether, because if you tweeting it from this nonsense, you are indeed a hypocrite. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm going to play some Paper Mario.
All right, I'm
fell.
about to... Oh, this is sucky.
Hey! Is he gonna win again? Yo.
Yes.
Stupid. Shut up.
He's still on the top list.
Did you win?
That's how you get undone!
Did you win? I am. You annoy me.
3!
You annoy me.
3! Back to back though, 2! The stream ain't gonna end with a Gothics win, but it is gonna
Wow. I'm leaving.
taste me.
Look. Mitchell in the chat says he is annoying. See? Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
I got people on my team.
Eh.
Oh, she's so stupid. Shut up.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
How you get dubbed.
nah,
I played
man.
this game like 2 months. I'm a
Where
daredevil.
you gonna go?
I'm a
Where you gonna
daredevil.
go?
I'm a daredevil. Oh god, the walls. Block them off. Block them off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I won! First game. Respect the gangster. Like I said. Y'all gonna watch me win. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Buddy, I just want you to know I am in love with you and I don't want to see you suffer. You will die. I win. I am
That dude just literally
top
committed suicide.
3 guaranteed.
Why are
Winner.
you that good at this game?
I'm cracked.